Okay. Hi, Doc. I welcome you here, and I just want to ask few questions about the cancer treatment.
Yes, Stella. Well, I'll tell you actually how what I do. What I do actually is when I help people organically rebuild their immune systems. So, yes, a lot of my clients do have late stage cancer. And so, what I do is not necessarily treat the cancer. What I do is I stimulate the immune system in a certain way where the body will reverse the cancer. Okay, so the body has what we call microbiomes. When I started studying in 2014 microbiome medicine, the human body was coined as a microbiome as one. Now we've learned we've got about 14 microbiomes. So what is a microbiome? A microbiome is a microbiome is a ecosystem, okay, and it's a community of live organisms. So inside of our bodies, we have these different ecosystems, and they are what support our immune system and keep our immune system strong and able to resist viruses and disease. So basically, when we're taking medications and toxins and even high levels of stress, these microbiomes get compromised. Okay,
Okay.
so what I'm here to do is rebuild the microbiomes
Mm-hmm.
with certain proteins, amino acids, we call them peptides, and other natural remedies using food as well. There's a lot of studies out there that show how even spices like turmeric and garlic, um, when used in high quantities, can start to reduce cancerous tumors.
Uh-huh.
And Stella, is there anything else I could help you with?
Yes, so I want to ask, as a board certified holistic health practitioner, what is your expert opinion on the possibilities of a cure for cancer?
Well, there again, it's that cure word. Personally, I don't think there is a cure for anything, really. What takes place is that the body becomes unhealthy, so you've got to make the body healthy again. And the best way to do that is to give the body what it needs. And, we say cure medicine, everybody thinks the answer is going to be found in taking a pill. Well, it's actually just the opposite of that. Because when you take medications, it may help you with a symptom.
Okay.
However, what it does is it comes with a lot of side effects. Okay, so later in life we live a lot. We don't live to the potential that we can. Like, there's this book I was just reading actually, and I have it right next to me. Oddly, this was not supposed to be here, but it is. It's Living to 120, healthy. Okay, the truth of the matter is we can live to 120 without virus and without disease. We just need to eat proper foods and stay away from the pharmaceutical companies.
Okay.
So the answer to a cure, Stella, is there is not really a cure for anything, and there can never be a cure for anything. But the answer is in a healthy immune system, because you can rebuild your immune system. You can reconstitute your microbiomes. You can, via making your gut healthy, make yourself healthy.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And do you offer the telehealth services during this pandemic?
Do I offer health services during the pandemic? Well, I do and I don't. I tell you, I'm available to be hired to rebuild people's immune system. So, and to reconstitute the living microbiomes in people's body. And that actually is how you stay healthy and get healthy. So I'm not necessarily treating it as a disease again as like the pandemic, COVID-19
Mhm.
virus. I will tell you that if you have a strong immune system, you don't need to be worried about the COVID-19 virus or any other disease. So yes, the answer to that is I available to completely rebuild someone's immune system.
Okay. I've heard of this term macrophages. Can you briefly describe macrophages for our audience?
Macrophages. Okay, well that's interesting. That's getting into some science and some microbiology even. Macrophages are a form of immune cell. There are 11 species of macrophages. Macrophages are the Pac-Man of our immune system. Okay, so the key to rebuilding someone's immune system is to activate the macrophages. Okay, because now a macrophage, if you would consider my fingernail the size of a cell, and then you would consider my hand the size of a macrophage. Of course, we're talking about microscopics, but a macrophage actually it can come and just eat and remove a cancer cell. A macrophage can even come and engulf a bad damaged cell that's about to be unhealthy, make it healthy, and then release the cell, the bad cell, as a good cell. Okay, so yeah, macrophages are key to rebuilding the immune system. And that's exactly how what I do is I help the body to restart the production of macrophages. So if you have cancer, that means your body is not producing macrophages.
Okay.
So what I do is make those macrophages become active. I give them a certain protein that gives them eyes that are able to see the cancer cells and then attack them.
Lovely. And what is this GcMAF?
GcMAF. GcMAF is a protein that our body makes, that a healthy person's body makes. And when a healthy person is no longer making the GcMAF, that's where disease, cancer, viruses, getting sick starts to come from. Okay, so I use GcMAF as a protein to give to the body to help the start of the reproducing of macrophages.
Lovely. And what is the treatment you use for treating cancer? Like, what is Nagley's testing?
Nagalase testing. Okay, well, Nagalase is a test that's not offered in the U.S. It's offered in. I actually do take Nagalase testing, and I have to send the blood work overseas to get the results. But the great thing about Nagalase testing is that's the test how you can test your immune system. So Nagalase, by the levels of Nagalase, we can tell how compromised your immune system is, and we can fix that. So the key to giving somebody a clean bill of health is having a certain levels at 0.63 on a nagalase test. So usually I'll get like somebody comes to me with a cancer diagnosis, and I do a nagalase test as a marker. Let's just say, so they're going to be 1.93. Okay, so then that's their marker. So then I have to get that 1.93 down to 0.63. When that happens, that means their immune system is 100% functioning. They're making the macrophages. Their defense system is active, and they will need no more medications for the rest of their lives. They will need my protocol for the rest of their lives because their body will be taking care of themselves forever. And I can tell you that the GcMAF we use, this I actually learned from a government study. It was a Japan doctor, I believe his name was Dr. Yakamoto, if I'm saying his name right. But he was involved in a government think tank back in 1984. And the unique thing about it is that when he invented or learned about the macrophages, and he learned about the protein GcMAF, and they started succeeding reversing cancer, the government shut that program down. They made it hard to find. But uniquely, one of Dr. Yakamoto's lab assistants, well, he continued in life, and he became more than just a lab assistant. He actually went on to medical school, and he became a doctor. And because of his experience, back in 1984, in 1999, that person was involved in a think tank that started to make GcMAF. And I can say that since 1999, every doctor that has been using GcMAF to rebuild someone's immune system, no one has yet to report that anybody has received any disease or virus once their immune system has been rebuilt and their nagalase levels are below 0.63.
Perfect. Well, that's all for today, and I thank you for answering all my questions and attending this live seminar. Thank you very much, Doc.
No problem, Stella. Actually, I enjoyed it, and you have a lovely, lovely day wherever you are in this lovely world that we're in.
Same to you, sir.
Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye bye.